weird. And then I said, did you pay? It's so fucking awkward because
What?
not because you were late though. So okay, Lincoln's in 2 basketball leagues, and you know me and Javi don't talk at all. So it's just like really fucking awkward. Like when we see each other, it's so fucking awkward. So yesterday we go to his little football team signing because he's signing to a new team or whatever. And I'm like, he wouldn't even take a picture like with me for Lincoln. So it was just like really weird. And then I said, did you pay the deposit already? And he goes, no, not yet. And that was the end of it. That was the only, it was just so fucking awkward, right? So we all have other kids. Well, Lux and Creed's cousins are friends with Javi's family and also my family. And they all kind of have kids the same age. And so when it came to flag football, Javi, myself, and Brandon, which is the other coach, which is the boy's cousin, have always been like really close when it comes to sports. So I asked him, what time is Lincoln's game on Saturday? Because he's the coach. And then second, like we were talking about flag football or whatever. And he told me that Lincoln's brother is on his son's team. And then I low-key felt left out because I was like, not only did we used to all be like best friends during all sports seasons, but also I'm going to cry again.
It's okay. You can cry. This is honestly, let me tell you, everyone, welcome to Coffee Convos Podcast Therapy, because that's what this is today.
Yeah, that's what this is. So his son is on Lincoln's brother's team, and I'm trying to be nice about not saying his other kid's name. Mm-hmm. So I was like low-key upset because I'm like, well, Lux and Creed don't get to play with their like they don't get to be on the same team, and I don't want to sign them up now because I don't want Javi to pull his other son out if we're there because of Lauren. You know, like I don't want it to be that way. And so I'm like upset. So I'm texting Brandon about Saturday, like what time is the game on Saturday? And he's like, oh, Lincoln's not going to be there. And I'm like, what? Not only did Javi not tell me that Lincoln wasn't going to be there, so I have to email him myself and find out. I would have showed up to my son's game. On top of that, Chris doesn't take Lux to his games on Saturday. So like when he has them. So Lux won't be at his game. Lincoln won't be at his game. And then I'm upset also because Lux and Creed won't get to play football with their cousin. So I texted Brandon. I'm like, I'm low-key upset. Like, I'm upset. But I don't want to cause waves, so I'm not going to do anything about it.
You're very upset and emotional about this. And I feel like it's because what you knew at one time is no longer, and you want that back. And I think in co-parenting situations that a lot of people can relate to that, because when circumstances change, and it's oftentimes when another person gets in another relationship, if not managed properly and maturely, then it ultimately has a trickle-down effect and affects not just you as the parents, but it ultimately affects the kids the most, and then their engagements with other people.